I'm Dave Cathy, the Food Dude at the Oklahoma Wine Forum 2011. We're here in Stillwater, OSU campus. We're getting ready to go into a class where Kurt Fleischfresser from Coach House and other restaurants and David Egan from Cattleman's are going to demonstrate wine and beef. So I'm in. So let's take a look.
There's 5 different cooking methods, and they all should be very red wine friendly.
What we did here was we marked it as to how the animal is dissected for the different separate primal cuts. Here, this is the magic place where the grading takes place. So every animal is graded between this spot right here. They look at the muscle configuration, they look at the marbling, they look at the age of the animal based on the vertebrae, and based on all that information, that criteria, the animal will then be graded.
So that fat is flavor, and this fat right here, you can actually see that's pretty appetizing, clean, looks like it tastes good. That's always a good sign. If it was yellow, you might think it's gamey and funky feet or something. So instead of actually cutting this off, I'm just going to score it so that that fat kind of renders out and kind of base the rest of the piece of meat. I made a salt blend, some black pepper, white pepper, and some kosher salt. I like to always use kosher salt because almost every time I season anything, I'm pinching with my fingers like this, and it gives me a lot more control. Disastrous if you try to cut it any other way than against the grain, you know. And so, also, since it is kind of lean, we went ahead and did, a light marinade. What we did is we took all the components of the chimichurri, and except for the vinegar, and marinated it for a few hours, just like this. We did put the vinegar in because the vinegar, the acidity will start to cook or brine the meat and dry it out. We want to keep it moist. So we don't put any salt in the marinade. Salt in the marinade makes it a brine, which actually is essentially chemically cooking your meat.
Not quick enough, just bring it up first.
Stay here, I'll come around. All right.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Wine and beef. Hard to have a bad time in that kind of a party. But yeah, Chef Fleischfresser made some fantastic stuff. Egan, he's quick-witted. He's got all kinds of interesting things to say. Very educational too. Learned a whole lot about it, and I learned also that I do love wine. It's just, I can't help it. So next time we have the Wine Forum, this is definitely something that everybody ought to experience at least once.